Hello everybody. Happy late Thursday night. Okay, let me pull everything up on my iPad. Hey Kathy. Welcome in. All right. Oops. Let's see. Here we go. Hello, hello. How are ya? Okay, let's see what we got here. I feel like making a craft, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go on. It's late. I had my Starbucks about 2 hours ago, so I'm going live late. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start because I really don't know who is up or who wants to pop on or who might even be interested in this craft, but this is something. I found this frame at, hey Evelyn, I found this frame at Ross. It was $6.99. It's got it's a light gray. Let me see if I can get it close where y'all can see that color. It's a really pretty soft, like washed gray. And it was only $6.99, and it's pretty good size. It's 8 by 10. Okay, so I'm gonna make something like for your coffee table, or I guess you could sit it. I don't know. You could sit it anywhere, but it's gonna have kind of a beachy theme. So cross your fingers. Okay, I've got this. It's wallpaper. It looks like beadboard, but it's wallpaper. And I've had this, it's left over from when I wallpapered my breakfast room like a year or two ago. And this has been like up in the cabinet in my laundry room. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use this. It's paintable. You can get it, I think I got it off Amazon, but you can get it, I think Wayfair had it too. Hey Nick. Hey Catherine. Hey Minnie, welcome in y'all. Okay, so I've got leftover wallpaper, okay, and it is paintable, and I have picture frame from Ross. It's like $6.99, okay. Oh, and I've got these little wooden feet. Well, yeah, I think they're little wooden feet. So I'm gonna put little feet on my piece. Did I tell y'all what it is? Okay. I'm not good with surprises, so. Okay, so I've got wooden feet, I've got wallpaper, and I've got a frame. And I've got some rope. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to use it. Hey, Rosie. Welcome in, y'all. If you don't mind, if you have any friends you want to sprinkle this with that might be interested in a craft or that you think might be up this late, feel free to sprinkle. That would help me out. Or if you have any crafty groups that allow you to share videos, just don't get in trouble, because I've done that before and got in trouble. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna take my frame. I'm gonna take my, y'all, I have not been drinking Kool-Aid. My husband's like, you've been drinking Hawaiian Punch or something? My lips are chapped. This weather here is crazy, and I got chapped lips. So I've been over here like putting chapstick on it, and it's not helping. I look like I've been drinking Kool-Aid though. Okay, so I'm gonna take my wallpaper. Here's what I did. I went ahead and did it in advance. So I'm gonna take the glass. I'm gonna keep the glass because if I was gonna take it out, but this has a matted insert, you know, the little mat for it. So I need something solid for my wallpaper. So I'm going to use the piece of glass. And all I did was take the glass, and you just decide if you want your the beadboard panels, stripes, going horizontal or vertical in your frame. So you'll just lay your glass down and trace it out and then cut it out. And I already did that just to save time. So you'll cut it out. And then just pick whatever colors you want. I'm gonna do, mine's gonna be like a coastal theme. So I like beachy stuff. So I'm gonna do mine in, where'd I put them? Those here. I'm gonna do mine in like Key West, and I've got, y'all know I love this, Apple Barrel Bimini Blue. It's like bikini, but it's Bimini. Why are you laughing? Yes, no, I've never been to Clearwater. I knew that was coming. Laguna, which is really pretty. These look very similar in that light up there. I've got Aqua Sky. I've got Key West. I just grabbed a couple. This one is called Sea Glass. I've got Light Buttermilk. So I've got a cream color, and then I've got Burnt Umber because I'm going to kind of, not stain, but kind of antique, where, you know, you get it in the little crevices. So these are the colors I've just grabbed together, but some of them look so similar, I probably won't use all these. I'm just going to mix them around. So I'm going to take, see how it looks like. You can see all the little panels or the lines. You know how beadboard is. So I'm going to paint each one and kind of blend them a little bit. Thank you for sprinkling. Thanks, Minnie. Hey, Lisa. Okay. Hey, I'm glad some people are up. I was thinking, you know, I'm going to get on here. Nobody's going to come on. It's so awkward when, you know, like you first get on and nobody's there and you're just like, hello. It's really awkward when, you know, you get a few minutes in and there's still nobody there. So I'm not going to lie. That happened in the beginning and I just turned it off. So, okay. Let's start with, I'm going to start with the cream color. I'm going to tilt y'all down so you can see a little bit. Hey, Lisa. Lisa and Lisa. We got a couple of Lisas here. Okay. I'm going to start with the Light Buttermilk. And y'all know I've got an auction going in on my page. But it's going through tomorrow, or into tomorrow. So there's some cute stuff in there. I hope some people, I know Kay has been bidding. Hey, Kay. There's some cute stuff in there. I hope it goes to a good home. All of it. Okay. So I'm just going to start with, I'm not even going to be perfect staying in the lines. I just want to kind of blend them a little bit. Because again, it's just going to have a beachy feel. Okay. So I'm going to take my buttermilk color. I'm just going to pick one and just start painting. And this wallpaper, it feels, it's kind of foamy, like it's kind of soft. Like if you poke it with your fingernail, it leaves an indentation in it. I found that out. I put this in my laundry room and in my breakfast room. And I can't tell you how many people have dinged it. And I'm like, I've got to get a coat of paint, because they say when you get a coat of paint on it, it makes it more durable. So mine in the laundry room is still as is. Yeah, there's a tier tray set. Well, there might be a couple, like 3-piece sets. So, and yeah, I didn't put starting bids or anything. I did say minimum bid, you know, to start with, but then after that, you can bid like $1 at a time. Hang on a moment. Hang on a moment. Why is that repeating? Okay. All right. Yeah, you can bid. I mean, if somebody bids 10, you can bid 11. Or if you don't know if you'll make it back before it ends, you just go ahead and bid whatever your max bid is, and somebody might not outbid you. Just in case you don't make it back before it ends. Because that's how I am. We have a local group on Facebook, and it's a bidding page, and I always forget to come back, and then I get outbid. All right, y'all, this is gonna be so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna try the sea glass. It just sounds like a beachy. Well, of course, it's got sea in it, so sea glass. All right, can y'all see what I'm doing? And you know, if the comments are in your way, just swipe them out to the side. All right. That's really pretty. Okay, you can kind of see the buttermilk is a little different. Okay. Did anybody notice I chopped my hair off? My husband has not noticed. I chopped 2 inches off last month, and I went back this month, and she's like, "What are we doing?" I said, "You know what? Cut it." And I said, he never notices I do anything. He's like, "Did you get anything under your hair?" So this time she was like, "Well, how much?" And I was like, "Where's an inch?" And you know, she poked, and I was like, "Where's 2 inches?" And she poked, and I said 3, and I was like, "Go for it. It'll grow back. It's hair." And he hasn't even noticed. I mean, it's a mess right now. I've been out in the wind, so anyway, I got it chopped off. Hey, Kay. Hey, Livon. All right. Y'all, we're making a beachy home decor piece out of a picture frame and wallpaper. Okay. I'm going to add some blue. Let's do, I don't know. Let's see. I got to do Bimini blue. That's my favorite one. Okay. If I can see the comments on here. Okay. Y'all, I'm blind. I'm like staring at it. Okay. Let's do some blue here. Ooh, that's pretty. All right, this is gonna drive me crazy. All right. Y'all, the colors always look so different when I look up there. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I feel like I can get a dramatic change, and I mean, I added some dark. Let's see if I can see. I got some more dark. Y'all, my hair is naturally, if you knew me when I was younger, my hair was almost black. That was my natural hair color. But as soon as I hit my 20s, it started started getting gray. So I just started highlighting my hair, and here I am. But yeah, my natural hair color was really dark. So I felt like it's still really, really blonde right here, but I got more dark. He does notice if I go darker. I don't think he likes it darker, but man, I feel like I really got a lot chopped off. Like the first thing my daughter said was, "Why did you cut your hair off?" I saw a thing on Pinterest that said a woman who changes her hair is about to change her life, and I thought, okay. I'll take that. All right, let's do okay, we've got sea glass, which is kind of a seafoam green color. We've got buttermilk, cream, and then we've got that Bimini blue, which is it's like a turquoise. Well, it's a little bluer than turquoise. Let's do a light blue. I'll do aqua sky. This one. Trying to think if I want to do it. I'll do it over here. I think I will do a little bit more of the buttermilk over here, so we have another stripe of that. Okay. You like the blue? I do too. Yeah, if I didn't color my hair, it would be white, like Albert Einstein white. My roots are white. I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do that. All right, let's do, all right, now we'll do Key West. Key West is that, it's a greenish blue. It's really pretty. Alrighty. Is that Greg? No, that is, Greg's asleep. That is Callie. And a couple of the dogs. Greg's an early bird. He's like up at 4:30 in the morning. So he is like in bed early. And I'm a night owl. I'm the opposite. So it's nice to know there's people up when I feel like crafting. All right, I'm going to add a little more cream color here. Let's see. Okay, and then I'm going to dry this just a little bit. It'll dry pretty fast. And then I'm going to add some of that burnt umber in the little creases, just to kind of give it kind of a antiquing, if that's what you call it. Okay. All right. All right. So right now it just looks like stripes. All right. I'm gonna dry it just a little bit. Are you watching me on your phone and you're sitting right beside me?
I can't see anything.
You're laughing. Okay. Look. So yeah, if anybody wants some of this, I have quite a bit left over. So I might cut some and maybe cut it like by the yard. I don't know. I'll just cut some pieces and I might put them in my Etsy shop in case anybody wants to get some to craft with but doesn't want to buy a whole roll of it. Can't imagine you use a whole roll for crafting. How old is my daughter? She is 20... Hold on. 98. 24. I can't remember if it's 23 or 24, but she's 24. I can't even remember my own age, so I don't feel bad. Hey, Christine. Okay, this is, ooh, it's dry. Okay, so that's dry. Can y'all see the, it's got little, like, lines in it, like, yes, they do grow up fast. It makes me feel old. Okay. Burnt umber. Oh, you have 22-year-old twins. Oh, wow. I can't imagine either of my kids being a twin. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna take a really like just a skinny brush. Okay, and I'll add a little water to it. Okay, I'm gonna take, because I don't want it real dark. I just want it to kind of make the lines show up a little more. You were 24 when we met. No, I was 21. Wow. Okay. So I'm just going to put, I just painted a few lines and then I'm going to take a sponge, a piece of a sponge that I just dampened a little bit. And I'm just going to rub it across there. Well, I was going to say lightly, but it's kind of dark. Okay. So I'm going to do that with all of the lines. Almost do it with your finger, just kind of smear it a little bit. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like how dark that is. I'm going to go over it just slightly with those same colors. Hey, Maria. Hey, Gia. I didn't see you pop in. Hey, Debbie. Okay. We are making a beachy, thank you. We're making a beachy home decor piece out of a frame and some leftover wallpaper that I have. It looks like beadboard, but it's wallpaper. It's kind of a foamy feel, and it's paintable. So we're painting it, of course. All right. So I'm just gonna, because I don't really like how dark those lines are. I'm just gonna go over it with a little bit of paint, so it'll still be under there, but not as dark. Much better. I'm not even going to rinse the brush because all these colors kind of go together. Are you tickling the dog? Oh, okay. I just see a leg kicking around. Okay. And I need the sea glass. All right. Hi, Brenda. So we've got 14 people. I'm happy with that because I really didn't think anybody would be on here this late. All right, that's better to me. Okay, let me show y'all. Okay. So see how they it kind of helps them blend a little bit, I think, putting that brown in there. Hello from Utah. Is it like super snowy there in Utah? I saw someone posted on Facebook today in New Hampshire, and it said 31 inches of snow, and it's still coming down. I can't even imagine 31 inches of snow. I just wish we'd get a little bit of snow, you know? We never get snow. I love these colors too. This dries pretty fast too. Goes pricey. Okay. That's good. All right. So I'm going to add a coat of Mod Podge over this just to give it a little more durability, because this is going to go. Okay. So I've got the glass in the frame, but I think I want to put this on top. I don't want the glass over it. I mean, you could do the glass and still see it. I don't know. Maybe I should do that. No, I'm not, because I don't feel like picking that price tag off, which I could use the heat tool on it, but I'm just going to cover it up. So it's going to be on top of the glass. So this is actually going to be exposed. So I'm going to put Mod Podge on it just to give it that sealer. This one's matte. I know they have a gloss. They have a high gloss and they have matte. This one's matte. So it's a matte finish. Okay. Y'all still there? All right. I'm sorry, I scared somebody. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Sorry. I'm just putting Mod Podge on this. Thank you, Brenda. Hey, Catherine. Welcome in. This is leftover wallpaper. It looks like beadboard. I did it in my breakfast room and in my laundry room, and it's paintable, so it's really cool. I mean, I just planned on keeping mine white, but I have all this left over, so I thought, you know what, I'll craft with it. It's been sitting up in a cabinet. All right, so, you know what, I'm gonna let this sit a minute and dry on its own just a little bit, and then I'm going to, I've got these little feet. I've got 4 of them. I'm gonna paint them one of these colors. Okay, so my friend, I'm gonna tear this little kickstand off the back here. So this is like a gray, kind of a whitewash over a gray, but maybe I should try to match that. So, or at least close. So I'm gonna paint them gray. I've got slate gray, Deco Art. So I'm gonna paint them gray and then just kind of dry brush a little bit of white over them. But they're not gonna show too much, so I'm not gonna be too perfect with it. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new here, comment new or hashtag new and tell me where you're watching from. It's wallpaper. What is the paper called they're using? beadboard, B-E-A-D. You know, it looks like paneling. That's what it's called, right? Beadboard, like beadboard paneling. You know, the little stripes. Let's see if y'all can see it better. Let me see if I can hold it where. Can you see those lines in it? Am I too close to the camera? It's called beadboard. It's pretty when it's up on the wall. Ooh, I almost painted it with Mod Podge. Hold on, gray. Yeah, it's supposed to look like some kind of paneling or something, but not like the old-fashioned wood paneling. Hey, Denise. All right. Okay. Flick, flick, flick. Hello, Dee Dee. Dee Dee noticed my hair today. Nobody else has noticed. Not even my husband. Hi, Cheryl. All right. This is actually a really quick project. I think this will be cute though. It's gonna be a little tray, so it'd be cute to put like a candle on it. Maybe put it like on your coffee table, or like on your kitchen island or counter, or in the middle of your table, like a centerpiece on the table, on the dining room table. Okay. I think I got this all done. That's the fourth one. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna put a the rope handles on it. I got them here in case I do. I just don't know yet. Yeah, if anyone's new, watching that's new here, just comment hashtag new and tell me where you're watching from. I'm in Georgia. All right, let's do, let me see how dry this is. Okay, so we just painted this and we added Mod Podge. Still pretty slick looking. Let me just run the dryer really, really fast. What part of Georgia, Catherine? Canton. Okay, that's north, north of Atlanta. I'm south of Atlanta, but I have been through Canton. a piece of this paper, like this is 8 by 10 right here. I don't know, maybe $1. I don't know. I think shipping would probably be more than the paper, but probably not much because I have some like 8.5 by 11 envelopes. I just have to see how much that would be. I don't know. Shipping might only be like, because I wouldn't want to fold it. So I don't know. Shipping might only be like $2. I'm not sure, but I could check it for you. Okay. Ooh, it's hot. Okay. So that's dry. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is take this. Oh, you know what? These little feet are dry too. I'm just going to take and dry brush a little bit of white. Invoice you. Okay. Send me, just private message me your email address. All right, so those are done. So I got feet. I got this. So I'm gonna put this on top of the glass. There's something on it. It's gonna drive me crazy. Okay. And I'm gonna put it back in here with the mat and everything because that helps keep it, you know, thick enough for this to close right. So I'm gonna put that on top. You see, it's not deep, but it's deep enough to be a tray. You can see the depth of it. I think that's pretty. Okay. So I'll close this up. This frame was only like $6.99 at Ross. I thought it was a good size for a little tray. Okay, so there's that. And I'm gonna put the feet on the bottom. I'm gonna, well, I didn't realize it had this velvet on it. Oh, wait. You know what? I'm gonna tear off the corners because I want to attach the feet to the, I was gonna use wood glue and hot glue, both. So, hi Pam, in Arizona. Yeah, because I want to glue it. I don't want to glue it to this velvet, cardboard velvet. Yeah, it's just like chipboard with velvet on it. Get rid of that. I'm just gonna pull it off the corners. Making a mess. As long as nobody looks at the bottom, it'll be okay. All right. All right, so I'm gonna use wood glue so it'll stay glued longer, it'll last longer. And then I'm gonna use hot glue so that it will be more like instant. Okay. All right. Now I think the only thing left is to decide the auction. Yeah, the auction, if you go to my page, don't go yet, I'm almost done. If you go to my page, it's a 24-hour auction. I'm not doing a live auction. This one gives you time to go in and bid, and you know exactly what time it's gonna end. Because I'm going by the time on my iPhone, so that should be like universal, shouldn't it? There's no delay. You just want to get your bid in before. So basically, I made the post at 8 o'clock tonight, and there's, oh gosh, how many? I don't know how many items are in there, but it's one post and it's got all these pictures in there, and each picture is an auction. So to give you an idea, okay, look behind me. All these pieces up here, all of these are in the auction, and those. That one. The Highland cow. That bunny. The big bunny ears. That one. All of those. The mason jar. All that. All that's in the auction. And they say on the picture, like I gave the measurements of the ones I had the measurements for. The measurements are on there, and then it tells what time they end, and they're all staggered like 2 minutes apart. So the first one will end at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. They're all Eastern time. First one ends at 8 o'clock, and right when my phone turns to 8 p.m., I'm going to comment on that one, stop, and any comments that come in after that won't count. So if you get your bid in before then, the last bid that's, you know, the highest bid wins. I didn't do a starting price. I'm just going to leave that to y'all. I hope nobody rips me off, but you know, it's what you think it's worth. So, they're just some of my projects. Shipping is a flat $10. It's only in the United States though. I had to put that disclaimer because I did send out some happy mail. Someone was international and it cost me $10 to ship this little bitty envelope. And I was like, eek. So, I can't do that right now on international, but, it's a flat $10 shipping no matter what. So max $10. It could be less. If you only win something that, you know, only cost me like $5, $6 to ship, then you'll get refunded back. Or if you haven't paid yet, you won't pay that. But if you win 10 things and it costs $15 to ship it, I'll pay the other 5. You only pay 10. So I know last time I did an auction, it was in December, and a couple of people said, you know, they won several things and they wanted other things, but they were nervous about how much the shipping was going to be because it was some big items. It was around Christmas, so I had some big Christmas projects. So I don't want y'all to worry about that. So the most you'll pay is $10. So bid away. But it does say what time they end. And the reason I staggered them 2 minutes apart is in case if you're looking at, say you like 3 or 4 different things and you're like trying to get in here at the last minute and someone else is bidding against you and you're focusing on that and this one over here is ending, then you can't really, you know, what if you miss out on this one? This person beats you. Well, I could have went for that one. So you can, like, if you're looking at this one, as soon as it ends, you can go to the next one if you're interested. You've got 2 minutes before it ends. I hope that makes sense. It worked out really good last time. I did it back in December, and I need to do these more often because I let this stuff pile up. I have a tote downstairs of Christmas stuff, more Christmas and winter projects, and I think I'm gonna, I just put them up because I was like, nobody wants to buy that right now. But I might do Christmas in July. I'm definitely going to do Christmas in July. So, like with projects and stuff. So I'll probably do an auction in July with some of the Christmas stuff that I need to go ahead and get rid of. Because, I mean, I'm not going to use the same projects every year. I'm going to just come up with new stuff. So I might as well go ahead and move it out. Otherwise it's just taking up space. So this is all spring, mostly spring and Easter stuff, which I'm still going to be making. I've still got other projects coming, like over the next weeks. I'm in events that are doing like bunny rabbits and stuff like that. So, hey Pam, welcome in. Yes, so if you go to my page, after this, we're almost done. If you go to my page, you'll see the auction post. And like I said, I'll keep bumping it so it'll kind of stay to the top. Yeah, the only reason I don't like I watch other people do the live auctions and I get anxiety watching it because, you know, the person doing the live, like me doing this live now, you might comment something and it might take a minute or so before I see it. And with an auction, I mean, most people that I've watched they set a 2-minute timer. And when people start bidding, you see it, but the person doing the auction doesn't see it. And you're screaming, wait, someone else bid. And they're like, okay, I guess so-and-so won. But you see 2 other bids. It drives me crazy. But that's how it is. I mean, it's a Facebook, it's a delay. So it's not anybody's fault. It's just that delay. So I just figured this, I mean, everybody, it should be, everybody's phone should have the same time. So, you don't sell on live auctions. Yeah, I haven't even tried the live auction because I just don't want to. But I did one like this last December and it went really well. So definitely check it out. There's not that many. I don't know how many are in there. Let me see if I can pull it up. But yeah, there's not that many in there. So I think the first one will end at 8 o'clock tomorrow night, and the last one ends at like 8:34. So what is that, like 16? I think that might be like 16 items. But there's some good stuff in there. 14. There might be 18 items. I don't know. And some of them are more than one item. Like it might be a bundle of 2 or a bundle of 3 pieces. Whatever's in that picture, that's the item. So, but yeah, there's some good stuff. Oh, and I put this in the caption, but don't use dollar signs and don't use decimal points, because I have learned that for some reason, if Facebook sees that, it flags them. I mean, I guess if there's a whole lot of it, they will come and like take down the post. I don't know why. I guess they want their share and they're not getting their share or something. I don't know. But, so just do, like, if you want to bid 25, you just do 25. You don't have to put a decimal point. You don't have to put a dollar sign. We know it means $25. Hi, Judy. But yeah, definitely check out my auctions. Just go to my page, and I'm going to keep bumping it so it'll pop back up to the top of my page. But let me show y'all this. It's sitting here drying. So, okay. So here's my tray. It's out of a picture frame. I tried to match the feet to the frame. It's pretty close. It's a little bit different gray, but it's okay. But there's the beadboard and the beachy tones. And like I said, it's a good size. I mean, it'll hold like a candle. I'll have a candle up here. There's gotta be a candle somewhere. I have a million candles in this house. I was debating on using this nautical rope to do, because it is up off the table with the legs, so I could like attach it underneath. I might do that. I will. Let's see. I am going to do that. Actually, I'm going to leave enough room to tie some knots. I think, wait. I don't think it needs knots. Maybe. Let me see. Are y'all talking about the auction or the frame? What are you going to try? Or what's a good idea? This was just a picture frame. This picture frame was $6.99 at Ross. I thought it was a pretty color. It just made me think of the beach Whenever I see that light gray, I always think of driftwood and I think of the beach. Let me see if I needed these knots. No, I don't want the knots. They make it lumpy. Yeah, hey Krista. Hey Karen. Yeah, this way, you know, because if you do an auction like at night, some people are like, well, I was already in the bed, and, you know, or you do it during the day, they're at work. So this way you have 24 hours. And I've been saying, you know, a lot of times I've made the mistake of doing this. Like I said, we have a local Facebook page here that does an auction that's really fun. It's a bid it auction, and it's 24 hours. And a lot of times, I mean, I see it all the time. People wait to the last minute. They're going to like swoop in at the last 30 seconds and put in their bid. But there's other people thinking that too. Or you think, oh, I'm going to wait and bid right before it ends. And something comes up, or you get on the phone, or, you know, something, and you don't, or you forget. And then you go on there and you see nobody bid like the last 4 hours. You could have put your bid in and you would have won. So I always say, you know, if you're afraid you might miss it, go ahead and decide what's the most you're willing to pay. Because I didn't set like a starting price. I did say like minimum. I can't remember what I said. Let me see. My husband was like, starting bid is $10. And then after that, you could bid in whole dollar. You could do 11, 12. No change. You don't have to do in increments of 10. But he was like, you've got to do at least 10. You know, that's, I mean, you've at least got $10 in most of this stuff. So, you know, so I figure 10's fair. But from there, I mean, you can bid whatever you want. All right, I'm just going to glue these on here real fast. Yeah, definitely go in there and look, because there's some cute stuff. I mean, there's lots of Easter. If you decorate for Easter or spring, there's some cute stuff on there. Hey, Cassandra. Good night, Lisa. All right, y'all. I'm almost done. This is the last part. Going a little overboard with the glue here. Okay. All right, let this sit for a second. There's a candle behind me. There is? Oh. Oh, yeah. I made that. That's one of my, I haven't put it on my site because it's a craft kit that, let me show y'all. I made this on my Glowforge, on my laser printer, and I put this together, and I mean, it was a little bit of a struggle getting these pieces in because they have to fit tight, but I cut several, and these are really cute. I mean, it wasn't that hard to put together, but it says not to burn real candles in it because I guess the heat is gonna, because you've got wood glue under here. So I guess if you've got a candle burning here, the heat is gonna heat up the glue, and then when you go to pick it up, it could come apart. So I've got this, it's a flameless candle. You'll see that. It looks like a real candle. This one's cool. It's got a timer on it. So you can put it in there. Of course, I got this ring light on, so you can't really see the light flickering real good. But I thought these would be cute. Painted different colors. You could do a lot with these. I may put them in my Etsy shop. I'm afraid people are gonna be like, this is hard to put together, because it was a little bit, you had to like fight it to get it to go in the holes. All right, let me see if this is, no, not yet. Okay. It's not quite dry, but just to give you an idea, this is our tray. I like this. It's got little feet. Let me move all my junk here. It's got little feet, so it'll sit up off the table. I just put my finger right in that glue. I mean, it's not hot, but it's still soft. Here, let me turn that down. So you've got the little rope handle. I can't see it real good, but it's got the rope handles. I'm not gonna pull on them yet because they're still a little soft. So yeah, I thought it was kind of beachy. Take this off. But yeah, if you had like a little jar candle and maybe some, like some greenery. This isn't beachy. It's a little porcupine succulent thing. But you know, you get the idea. You just put little things on here, or a little picture, like if you have a little picture frame. I just picture like the Bath and Body Works candles. I think that would be cute on here. But it's a cute little tray. And I mean, this is just a picture frame, so this is an 8x10. If you got a bigger picture frame, I did see this in a smaller version, but say you got like an 11x14 or something like that, that would be cute. But I like the colors. I like the gray wash, the gray whitewash, and then all these kind of beachy colors here. But yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, it's just this beadboard wallpaper. It says it's paintable. It feels foamy. It's like cushiony. So I have a lot left over, so why not? Oh, Dana, you got your Happy Mail. Good. You're welcome. Sand dollars. Yes. Sand dollars would be super cute. I have some starfish. Okay. I always take a picture after I make something. I'll take a picture so I can post it, you know, because sometimes it's easier to just see a picture than me waving it in front of the camera. I do have some starfish. I think I have some seashells. I'll put those on it for the picture. Yeah, I like this, but it is cute with a candle on it though. All right, well, thank y'all for watching. I wasn't sure if anybody'd be on here this late at night. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Rosie. Did you look? Yes, the glass is under because it needed something. It was the glass and the mat, and I just needed something sturdy under there. So, and I guess you could put this under the glass if you wanted to. I just didn't feel like trying to peel that price tag off, even with the heat tool. I didn't want to deal with that, so I just covered it with this. But I did a coat of Mod Podge. If you go back and watch when this is over, it'll post and you can see the replay. You can fast forward and all that through it, but I just painted them and then I Mod Podged them, so it has a little bit of a sealer on here, and then that's it. So yeah, so this is on top, but I mean, you could put the glass on top, so you could, that way you could wipe it, which you could probably wipe this a little bit too, but it's still the wallpaper. Yay, Teresa got her Happy Meal too. Okay, so you got, Pam, you got the DIY kits. So you painted your pieces. I thought that would be fun for people. Okay, y'all have a great night. I am going to be back on here in the morning at, I think it's 11:15. Hold on. Yeah, 11:15. Crafty Blessings with Angie's Crafty Friends. Her theme for her event is Live, Love, Junk. So we have to take something we consider junk and turn it into something. And I hope I haven't confused junk with garbage. But, I mean, it's not garbage, but it's something I would have thrown in the garbage. But I kept it, and I'm going to turn it into something else. So my husband considers junk garbage. So in his mind, they're the same. So he would throw everything away if he could. So yeah, I'll be back on here at 11:15 Eastern time in the morning. And we're going to turn some junk into something that I can actually use. It's super easy. It's probably things that you might have in your house. So it's going to be good. Okay. So it's 11:45. So I will see y'all in the morning, hopefully. And y'all have a good night. And thanks for watching. Bye.